blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche into the night. Hello, my snowballs, and we're here today doing another vintage find of the week, and it's our first one of 2014. Yes, it is. And we are wearing our shades today, my little snows, is because it's absolutely freezing out there. Yes, irony at its best, my darlings. Anyway,
I got square eyes.
And I've got overly squoverly ones. Right. So yes, this is our vintage find of the week.
Very risky
our
business.
first one of the year. And yes, I have a find for you, which I've found in my usual place. A vintage shop, and you know it's pretty nice, and I think you'll like it. How much? It's a pair of earrings, and this is the.
I am blinded by the light now. Just that light above my head.
Okay. Back to vintage find. And these, my little pussycats, are my earrings. Hang on. Whoop. They are vintage find of the week, and at the same time they're not, because I actually had these for New Year's. Yes, I hear you say, oh, beautiful.
Vintage
Listen.
find of the year.
Yeah, but listen to this, right? I actually did have them for New Year's, and I wore them to, I don't know if you remember the last video we done, and I actually did say about we were going to a party, which we did, and oh golly, golly, golly! We had so much fun. Anyway, just quickly before I forget, Happy New Year, everybody, right? Yeah. And we had a great time. Basically, we didn't get in till 3 o'clock in the morning. That's how
Rebels.
rock and roll we are. We stay out all night. It was great. Met up with some fab family who I haven't seen for ages. And we did karaoke. We got very, very drunk. And we just basically had a super smashing great time with everybody that we love. And, well, you know, it was brilliant. Mum and Dad were there, you know. It was great fun. Yes, so that was, anyway, back to my vintage find of the week.
Yeah.
Which is these earrings. Well,
Digressing.
earring, I say. I don't digress. If I do, I always come back to the
Where
original
did you
point.
buy the one earring from?
No. There was two. Okay, there was two. Dun,
Ah.
dun. Now, the thing is, I don't know. I got home on New Year's Eve, you know, drunken, went to bed, and I didn't even realise at the time that I only took out one earring. One alone. And I put it on the dressing table, you know, like you do, blah, blah, blah. Got into bed, zonk, asleep. Woke up the next day, went to pop the new earrings in. Oh, wear them again today, yay! And I went da 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 do 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 do. Oh, and there was one missing. I know, we're all wondering where it's gone. I'm wondering whether it could be at my Auntie Wendy's house. It could have fallen out because twice during the evening, one did actually plop out on the floor, and I went, oh,
More about
my
the
earring
earring.
plopped out. My earring popped out. And she went, oh, there it is, now I've got it. Lovely. And so I'm thinking maybe it could be there. So Wendy, if you're watching, is my earring,
One like this.
like this, has it been found? May not have done. I'll tell you what, I could have lost it in the taxi on the way home. There is that, I suppose. But yes, anyway, that was what I loved them. Look, swish. But then they could, they are nice. Excuse me, I've got snot in my throat from my sinusitis. I have to keep swallowing. Not nice. Not nice. They're nice, aren't they? Yeah. And I do love my earrings. I mean, they swish and sass me all over the place. But I only have one now. So it's kind of like, let's be 80s and wear one. Actually, I'm going to. I am that hard and straight and cool. I'm actually going to wear one earring.
I
am crazily insane.
I might wear an earring too. The 80s.
Right, here we go. Oh, plop. They really fall out a lot. They're slidey. I don't know. Maybe they're made of grease or something. I don't know.
Depends what you've eaten, really.
Yeah, get down. So anyway, this is my story of my earring that I lost on New Year's Eve, which I'm gutted about, and I love my earring. So anyway, yes, we had a great time. Good party, great Christmas, busy. We actually spent more time out this Christmas with family and friends than we did at home. Because normally we tend to spend our time here and people usually come to us. But this year we got invited places, didn't we?
We were going places.
We were going places at Christmas. We were just popular. We went everywhere. We had a great time. We were popular cats. We are meerkats. Popular as well. Anyway, but we had a great time. And I hope you all had a smashing Christmas too. And you all enjoyed. And your New Year's, you got Legolas and had a great time. And, you know, just generally went crazy in general. And, you know, I will be doing some new makeup videos in the future. And I'm thinking of doing the 20s one, which I have promised you, I know, and I'm very sorry that I haven't done it due to the fact that I just couldn't be bothered.
Couldn't be asked.
But I will, because I was watching back some of the old vids tonight and I thought, I did promise, and it looks a bit like I'm telling pork pies. So I will do it. I will do a 20s makeup video for you, tutorial, for those of you who want to look like Clara Bow. And I will also do a there's another one I was going to do too. Oh, Egyptian. Cleopatra. Hieroglyphics.
On your face.
We can just do what we want because that's the way makeup rolls. Slap it on in whatever fashion you want and it's acceptable. Yes. So that's what we're going to do, my darlings. Any other gossip? Let me think. I'm not really planned this one tonight, you know, so it's going to be a bit hit and miss and a bit of go with the flow, you know. Yes. And so...
Yes, I am wearing shades in the house.
That's not as gross. What else? I just hope you've all had a great Christmas, really, and a great New Year's. It's just like a Christmas review, New Year's review of how it all went. And we did have a super smashing great time. And my drama was that I lost my earring and I had a cold, which was pretty grot. Yes. Hang on. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. Well, since we've been filming, my loves, we've had a little request of a tale of meeting. Now, this is what I do always ask you guys on Facebook. I think, you know, if you want a little tale told of when we first met or anything like that, or just in general, you know, oh, tell something about me, something funny that's happened between us, you know, then that's fine. Anyway, right. So I've had a request from Sam French. I think, what a cool name. I'd love to be called Melanie French. I can talk in a French accent. But apparently I sound like Google Translate. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear my French accent? It's good.
Your accent
It's a quote from Noddy. It's a quote from Noddy, but it's my only thing I can do. Are you ready? And it's Pink Cat speaking. Right? Here we go. You're fair. You're fair. I'm not paying you money. You owe me money. 6 pence for a new tail. And if you do not pay me 6 pence, I shall report you to Mr. Plod, the policeman. Get money. And apparently, I sound like Google Translate.
Yes.
Do I really? I think it's pretty good.
Anyway,
back to Sam French. The tale of how we first met is due to Casey, because you popped round because you're Casey's friend. And I think you fell off the bed or something and took the curtains with you. Is that right? I do remember that. You did. She fell off the bed because she was leaning far over to see the propellers now. She was leaning far over to reach something. And she just lost her balance, tippled over, grabbed Casey's curtains, tore those down from the top bunk, mind this is, plonk on the floor. Yes. So that was our first meeting, and I was just sort of lying there in amongst the curtains and the nets and bedding and bars and beds and things, and was like, oh, golly me, what's going on here? Yes. So we did have quite a funny first meeting. Excuse me.
Snip it back. Snip it
I
back.
don't. Cough it up is disgusting.
Cough it up.
Anyway. Yes, so that was our first meeting. And I think we're just about coming to the end of the video. And we will make another one. This one you might find a little bit boring, I don't know. But we are a little bit buzzing because we haven't done one for so long.
That's because I'm not being comedic.
Because we're a little bit, well, I am. I'm always buzzing. I'm a happy little soul. I was born on Primrose Day. No. Yes, I'd love to think of more things to say, but I actually can't because I didn't plan this. There's no foundation for me to do on this. I'm just going with the flow, so to speak.
Oh, I'm just listening.
Have you got anything to say you would like to add further?
Just that, no.
See?
That's what I think.
Hey, I'll tell you what though, if you've ever got a cold, try one of these. I'm crap with this. Bulbous inhaler.
Other
Like
inhalers.
And you can breathe beautifully without the aid of a tune. Yes. See? Great stuff. This is how I'm scraping the barrel now because I have nothing else to say. Okay, right. Anyway, basically this was just a revamp on Christmas. Review on Christmas. Revamp on Christmas. A review on Christmas. I'm really hyped tonight. I reckon it's all that chocolate I've eaten today. Anyway, this is a review on what Christmas we had and what kind of New Year we had. But again, thanks to Wendy and Darren for the most amazing,
it was good.
Amazing New
Very
Year.
good.
It was absolute, wasn't it great?
Beer on tap.
Wine on tap. I'm not kidding you. We were all, every time, dare I say this? I'll just say that we sounded like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. When anyone would say, whose wine is this? We'd all go, mine, 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 mine. And we didn't even realise we were doing it until somebody said, you sound like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. That's how crazy we are. We're not scared to be the seagulls from Finding Nemo or anything. Nope. We had a great time. We were rock and roll that night. We had singing and dancing and eating and playing the piano. And
it was good singing. I was on form that night singing.
He actually did do some karaoke, which I was actually surprised about because normally he doesn't.
I don't like to flaunt my voice
He doesn't
around,
like to
make other people jealous.
Okay, right. So anyway, we better upload this because this is going to go on days and days. But this is our new one for the new year to start us off, kickstart into the new year. We will be doing another one either the weekend or next week, depending. I need to draw
80s one. That's the whole
80s
plan.
music. Yes, we were actually, and I've totally gone off track.
And you completely forgot, and we spent 10 minutes talking about Christmas, New Year, and we were going to do an 80s, just a thing about
Okay,
80s.
let's just quickly
You can't do it quickly now. We spent 10 minutes talking about what we've got
Okay,
nothing
right.
to say.
Well, okay. Well, our next vlog then will be about.
We'll do one straight
we
afterwards.
will cover it. No. We will cover. No, we won't. We will cover 80s music. What is good? What's crap? We will cover 80s movies. What is good and what is crap?
80s clothes.
80s clothes. You could.
TV programmes.
TV programmes. What about the old sitcoms? What do you think of those? I can name what shops there used to be where we live in Wiltshire. What shops?
What cops?
What shoppy.
Do you know what cops were uncounted in the 80s?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we will do that for you next time. We will do that probably the weekend. And if you do have any input or ideas to add to any of our vlogs, please comment in the box below. Or Fizzog book. Fizzog book away.
Yeah.
Look at my earrings swinging. Right, darlings, my little snowballs, pretty tats. I will see you. I will see you on the next vlog.